Oh look, it's that time again for another review. This time, we're gonna have a look the way down my extensive tank list. I didn't beg for money or anything. At the BagelPanzer. Its pronounced name is the BagelPanzer. There we go. This is the first, I think, the first cannon clip tank in the game. The only other tanks which have kind of like a clip, basically a single shot clip. It's not an autocannon because it's very slow firing. The main gun, you know what, while I ramble, let's actually talk about the tank. The BagelPanzer is a tier 5 light tank. Pro tip, don't use it like a light tank. You use it like an AFV, because this thing has an awesome missile that doesn't rotate up and down, but fuck that. It has a fantastic gun, and the sloped armor is enough to make you impenetrable to autocannons. Well, not impenetrable, but very, very, very difficult to pen with autocannons on the front. The turret is butter though, so don't do the turret. Sides are garbage, rear is garbage, standard AFV thing. The turret is also very, very slow turning, but we don't care about that. Alright. Looking at the 57mm AP shots, you have a salvo slides of 8 and a damage of 209. Let me quickly get my calculator at, that is 8 times 207. That means you have a total clip damage with your armor piercing shots alone of 1656, and those shots do fire pretty quickly. Also pack some high explosive for the fun of it, plus with your tow missile, which is 566 and 597 damage, that means you can 2253 burst damage. You can get that done in less than 20 seconds. In short, if you get behind an MBT, unleash your guns first, missile it, it's gonna die. Tier 5s will die, tier 6s will die, tier 7s will probably shit their pants and then die. This is also the best AFV counter to the scourge of every single light and AFV out there, the VFM. This is because its autocannon has 141mm of penetration, which is enough to go through the sides of every MBT it faces, as long as you're not aiming at the really heavy armoured parts. It also has, let's have a look. Sorry, I've got a cold again. It also has one firepower, one universal, and one mobility slot. I personally go for enhanced shell materials for that better moving accuracy, or augmented breech lock for the better accuracy, and enhanced strive train to get that turret traverse done. The armor is garbage. Well, the only armor it has, like I said before, is that flat piece at the front. Seriously, autocannons will bounce and MBTs will absolutely rage and shit their guts out in frustration as they bounce on the front plate. Its mobility is decent, but it's not that great, to be honest. Usual consumables of repair kit, first aid kit, fire extinguisher. What really sets it apart from its AFV components is its ability to utterly trash all of the tier 5 AFVs and recon vehicles. Foxes will die, ERCs will die, BMP2s will die, BMDs will die. If you can penetrate every single shot of your autocannon rounds, you will kill them. Even if it's a low roll, you've still got enough alpha damage of each shot to kill them. So this is an AFV killer, and it's very good at it. In essence, it's basically a tier 5 Terminator in what it does. While it doesn't have the armor of the Terminator or the really fast firing autocannon, it basically has the same role. Alright. I now need to find. Oh, hang on. I was looking at the wrong one there. Yes, there we go. This was a match I played yesterday. Check my live stream. With my friend Shvok. Fraud, I don't know how to say his name. I just call him that. Showcasing how goddamn brutal this thing is. When you can actually get it thrown at somebody. Usual team matchup, tier 5s, tier 6s, mostly tier 5s. Skip it there. Ooh, X5 speed, X5 speed, X5 speed. The smoke in front of the centre is going mad. Initially I thought that we were going to find a ton of enemies over here, so I went into the customary AFE spotting position. Nothing really happens for a while. I was like, hang on, where is everybody? Our 2 Typhoons are over here. To be honest, they weren't that of much use. A lot of waiting was done, basically. Like I said before, your tow missile does not move with the turret. So it doesn't move up or down, doesn't move side to side, it just stays there. That's it. There was an ERC over there briefly, but I was I think I had a bit of dirt there. I was like, oh, there's a dead ERC now. M60A3, who wanted to move up. I actually penetrate him. I was aiming for the engine deck, he was going side on. The M60A3, well, at this range with the autocannon, most of the time it's better to use the missile, which I use. The M60A3 has very good heat protection, but its cupola doesn't. And good smack roll there, minimum damage, but doing 500 damage to anybody at this tier is always good. Not much really happens here either, so I decide to go across the bridge. This thing does have pretty surprising camo, to be honest, because this Centauro going up there did spot me, neither did the T-72, and they were pretty close. They were actually in my vision range at that point, and I was in theirs, but they didn't spot me. Here I was like, well, I think I wanted to see where everyone was, because I wasn't sure of the ERCs or the enemy BagelPanzer's position in this one, and that expeditionary tank had just been hit. So I was talking with my with Schvork, and we agreed that I should probably go up and murderize the ERC. Didn't get there yet, but then the ERC decided to run for it. It was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Just a bit of running. I was like, hello ERC. So I get 1, 2. Didn't finish him off there. There's another BagelPanzer there, but he's got a full clip and I don't. So by now I was reloading and I was like, oh, I'll just get out of here then. Not much happens here. At this stage of the game, I've only done like 6 and, well, I've done not that much damage. That BagelPanzer takes a huge hit from that Typhoon, but alas, we decide to kill him. There's a Centauro going up here. I bounced them in the first shot, but this thing's high rate of fire for its auto. Can you see that? It's like boom, boom, 400 damage. I only penetrated him once, but oh well, didn't really matter. I then told my friends to try and kill that BagelPanzer. Okay, and this is where that incredible alpha damage of the BagelPanzer comes into play. This T-72 was very tunnel visioned, so I decided to drop on him for some surprise butt sex. I'm like, he's fired, go, 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 go. And I'm serious, he didn't even notice me, so watch this, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's all the shots. I think I missed one or something. But then I decide to missile him. You see that? That is 17,000 damage done right there. Just like that. That T-72 had no chance. Even if he ended up turning towards me, my missile would have just gone straight through the turret. I had another BagelPanzer up here. Well, he's going to join me. Nothing really happens here either, to be honest. There's an MBT-70 that moves up, and then a Leopard 2 Ice. Don't know why this BagelPanzer was fine high explosive, but well, whatever. Initially, Schvork was telling me to aim at the lower glacis, but since I'm a retard, I go straight for the turret. and while the Leopard 2 Ice does have weak heat protection on the turret, it's more to the top of the turret. So you can imagine what happened here. I plant another missile into him, he penetrates me, and this is where I make this mistake. I don't go after him. As of this moment, I am periodically screwed. Because I'm too slow to get round him, and because of this thing's traverse, I die. But we showcase there the damage of this tank. Its ability to quickly do so much damage that your enemy doesn't even know what hit them. In short, this is the clip dealer of the tier 5 branch. While the Fox can deal a lot of damage with its autocannon in a short amount of time, it can't kill its targets with its. This can. It also has a very good missile too. Anyway, this was actually quite a short review. But to be honest, the BagelPanzer, it's all about the gun. Thank you, and I'll